Hello. Sorry, I had to end the stream and reopen it. Stream glitch, stream error. Sure that won't be an issue. We're here for the Summers Games Fest that's beginning right now. If any of my... Hold on, I need to turn down the volume. If any of my video gets claimed, I'm just removing it, by the way, so...
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley!
Geoff Keighley! How'd they say it like that?
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one. Don't
Come on,
worry.
Geoff.
All right, hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I keep wanting to call it the Game Awards.
Showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show.
The magic is back.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone...
We're all gamers here. The God of the console wars.
...has a lot of games to play. As you can see,
Everybody here's a gamer.
in the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting...
Yeah, this isn't a good... Geoff, this isn't a good statistic. Geoff, believe it or not. This is a really bad statistic. This ain't a great statistic.
Might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then
That's not what people are worried about.
so far this year, 10 of those
What just happened?
come from anyone possibly break through with their game.
Is he speaking a different language?
Look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than one. That tells you something important.
More than one copies?
Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences.
Some of those games on there were good.
Originality.
I get what Jeff's trying to say.
Developers take bold
Even though he started speaking
Turns out
in
you
like
guys
tongues
show
and
up
skipping around.
Great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
Nah, man, I think we're good.
Okay.
I just love this show. Look how many games, 10 times the amount of games from 5 years ago.
Preview of what's ahead.
Looking at how many of those are fucking AI swap, like VNs. Batman? This looks like Batman. Nope. This looks like Expedition 32. Expedition 34. I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know which the order it's supposed to go in. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go 32 next. It's French, so you know it's something. Fucked up.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor.
The American, je connais les.
Welcome to
Hey,
Paris. It's so
welcome
nice
to
meet
Paris.
you.
It is so nice to meet you.
It's free.
I think I am going to offer you some nice baguette from a fresh bakery. Would you like some wine with it?
But your brother is, well,
I hate to say it, but your brother is a little bit old. See, hire me, hire me.
In we go.
Okay, we're we're reliving the moment. I don't know why the stream's skipping around.
Oh là là. Mais quel pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
You're not speaking at the right time, lady.
Delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
I'm gonna reload real quick. Real quick. Get the fucking chat out of here. I don't want that dog shit. Hold on. Fixing it, fixing it. Okay. For some reason you have to go full screen to like exit out of the chat, I found. Or at least you have to do it on mobile. It might actually work on desktop perfectly fine, but on mobile you have to go full screen to remove a chat. Okay, it might be fixed now. It looks like we're a couple more seconds behind, but it might be fixed. Who is that? I forgot they're American in this. No, I'm Not Human 2 sequel? Okay, so it's definitely a horror game. I don't even know what the hell just grabbed her. Oh, vampires? Vampire the Masquerade? No, Resident Evil. Really? Another Resident Evil so soon? I mean, it did look good enough to be a Resident Evil.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, it was Claire. Oh, it's a Veronica remake. That's funny because I'm planning on playing Veronica this October, so that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I didn't know Veronica took place in Paris. I think it's only 7. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Veronica this October, so look forward to that on the Dreamcast because it's like one of the most highly praised games. Capcom is on a roll, you know. Capcom's kind of been on a fucking tear. They've been releasing everything, and they've been the funniest part is they've been releasing everything in engine. I was thinking about them versus like Square Enix. How Square just completely fucked up all their shit with their engine, and then Capcom is doing the opposite, where they have their own engine, they're just like destroying.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead.
What the hell is? Oh, it's Cuphead. Okay.
Headquarters. And today we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages.
I still never played the DLC for the first game.
Is right. Well,
I don't know if it was good or not.
Studio MDHR, thank you.
I like the base game. It was a little. Some of the boss fights did some fucking cringe shit. That's how I'd describe it.
Yes. Oh, indeed.
There's more. I thought it was just literally just going to be an announcement.
You want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say...
Ooh. I kind of trust... I trust these devs.
Over here?
Because
radical.
They're very faithful in their Cuphead design, so let's see what this looks like.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
So it's gonna be like a tiny little game. Okay. Fair. Looks nice.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games.
Jeff, you might love puppets a little too much, buddy.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC.
I love Jeff. Might be one of the coolest people on the internet. Parentheses.
All right. Well, now
Semi-derogatory.
my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many.
So she's making a website that
This next one
shows
is
you a
very
game recommender.
we've all been waiting to see for a long.
Is that what he's saying? Listen, we already, like, Steam already got that built in like 5 times over. They just rolled out like a new game recommender on Steam, even though they already have like 3, I'm pretty sure. Believe it or not, Steam wants you to buy games off of its storefront. Although I guess it could apply to something that's not just Steam. Sega. What gritty games does Sega make? It's Yakuza? Well, I guess Like a Dragon is what it's called now. Creative Assembly. Oh, it's Yotai, Ghost of Yotai. Right? That's what Creative Assembly is? Or am I, Where's Creative Assembly... New tab, please. You understand? Total War Warhammer. Alien Isolation. Okay, not any of the companies that I was thinking of. I was thinking like send you a sacrifice or whatever it's called. Not the Total War devs. I was thinking like Alan Wake and Control or something, but no, it's okay. Alien Isolation 2? Who asked for this? Oh no, Alien Isolation is the good one. Okay. Okay.
Hi, I'm Al Home.
Yeah, I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was the bad one. Alien Isolation is the one that people actually liked. Okay. That makes sense. And they're calling it AI 2, which is funny because that's like the big part of Alien Isolation 1 is that the AI was like so advanced. So that's kind of funny.
It's been 12 years since we released
Okay.
the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started.
That's fair. I thought it was the one that like everyone was like, we fucking hate like the I thought it was the one where the AI was literally broken in the code when somebody went in years later and found out that the code for the AI was broken. But no, this is the one that was like really good and everybody liked.
To the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
I'm sad that it's tied to the Alien IP, but I'm glad that it's going to release, you know? That's sequel to another like kind of beloved horror game from years ago.
Here with us in the audience.
Hideo Kojima?
2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable.
Well, let's not talk about The Last Guardian.
Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Awesome. We love Team Ico around here, around these parts.
Let's talk about his next game. A few
Let's
years
go.
ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Has been a while since The Last Guardian, hasn't it? I never beat The Last Guardian. I fucking chucked that shit. Epic's Game Publishing. No, you didn't need to do this, man. You didn't need to do that. When one of your favorite artists sells out to the Soulless Corporation. Oh. Like, I rag on The Last Guardian, but at least it was very much their vision. It's very much the Team Ico vision. It's been kind of interesting so far, though. Okay, we're getting back to scale. I love... Team Ico does... What they do the best is their scale. Like, with Ico, with... Shadow of the Colossus, and with The Last Guardian as well, like, just the scale of their worlds compared to you. You feel like such a minuscule aspect of their worlds, and that's what I feel like is some of the best... Why was that footage so choppy? Why is the footage so choppy? Oh, ugh. I feel like that's the best part of their... One of the best aspects of their game is, like, just that feeling of being so tiny in a huge world. They really nailed that in all their games. And this looks like it's keeping up with the trend. Gen Atlas. No release date? Cool. Okay.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda Sun. All right. Well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game.
Blood Message.
You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible
Blood.
odds.
Fighting against the Bloods. Is that supposed to be? Is it like a bird like shell kind of thing? Bird horn or bird shell? What does bro mean by that? I mean like a ceramic like thing that they make like that looks like a different thing kind of like, and you can like play like a tune out of it. Ushi. Swear to God, if this is fucking War of the Three Roses, or not, War of the Three Roses, what the fuck? War of the Three Kingdoms, I combined two different, overplayed wars there. I don't know about enough about Chinese history to know if the Tang Dynasty is at the same time. I know the... Fuck, I forget. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, I know this dynasty took place around the same time, but I already forgot. Because who won the Three Kingdoms? It was a fucking... What's his face? God damn it. I forget his name. I don't think this is in the same era. Maybe it is. I don't know. Who fucking cares? Guy who pretends to care about history, but anytime something historical shows up, it's like, I don't really know and don't care. This is third-person action sloppy. Who did they say made this again? They didn't say anyone. They just said it was Blood Messenger or whatever was the name of the game, which is a really fucking dumb name. I'm sorry. That name is so dumb. He's doing a really cool pose. Blood message. It's not even messenger. It's blood message. Who's making this? Oh, so it is like a little charm. You lied, father. 24 Entertainment. Open new tab. 24
Now, please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From
Oh, it's the
RGG
Naraka
Studio,
Blade Point
it's
people. Okay.
Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh, the game was decent from what I remember people talking about it. Stranger Than Heaven. Uh-oh.
こんにちは、横山です。
こんにちは。
本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まず
Yeah, it's another Sega.
ご覧ください。
What else is RGG? RGG is the one that's behind.
An exciting new update about Stranger
Uh,
Please take a look at this.
they are the Yakuza. Okay, I was gonna say the Yakuzas, but I wasn't confident in it.
日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
I mean, they're still right there. This is called the Like a Dragon series. I'm assuming this is still in the series because the series has kind of branched out now. But that's Snoop Dogg? It says Snoop Dogg in the thing. Okay. That's just I looked and saw his face there and was like, what? Whoa. What? I'm sorry? What the fuck?
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a
What?
release date.
I'm sorry.
発売日は2027年8月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには
So what is this game exactly?
含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
What the fuck is this? Yakuza game with Snoop Dogg and Tupac in it. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
Crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
The Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to
That's
what we're doing.
crazy.
So, what y'all think?
I feel like it was so connected to this game about Japanese gangsters. What?
Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago.
I'm so confused. Yakuza, or RGG Studio, I guess, Like a Dragon series, cannot be topped in its insanity. So.
Gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life. You know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we planning on actually bringing to life in the next.
What the
couple
fuck?
months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
I mean, I know Snoop Dogg's a gamer. He's been. I've watched a lot of gaming events in my life, and I've seen Snoop Dogg more often than not. So seeing him there wasn't really so much of a surprise. But seeing Tupac that's fucking crazy.
You brave brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Player-shaped procedural world. They said that people made Little Nightmares. Is it the good Little Nightmares devs or the bad Little Nightmares devs? Dead Astronauts. Is that the... There are two devs with Little Nightmares. I should just keep this tab open. Oh, is this a new studio? It is a new studio, okay. Did he say Little Nightmares or am I fucking crazy? Ooh. We really need like a good sci-fi series. The last good one we had was like Mass Effect, some could argue. Hakes. Hakes? Will this be it? Who can tell? I feel like every time somebody tries, like a studio tries like a big budget sci-fi thing, though, they just fuck it up. Is it multiplayer? How'd you know it was gonna stop there, dude? Looks kinda interesting. All the games announced so far are 2027, bro. Where's our 2026ers? I want more games this year. I shouldn't be saying that. There's so many damn games released this year. Wow, Dead by Daylight, Pog. 10 years of fucking Dead by Daylight. Oh my fucking god. There's the thing where it's like there's like 15 to 20 games at the top that are basically the only games that people really, like, a majority of people spend money on, essentially. Is Dead by Daylight one of those? Because it's like Fortnite and Roblox and, like, you know, that kind of thing. Like, is Dead by Daylight one of those? Like, top, because they have all the, like, the horror icons and stuff. I don't know how popular it is these days. And it has to be popular. Right? The fact that it's still in the cultural consciousness is probably enough. It's surprising that it's still in the cultural consciousness, is what I'll say. Like, it doesn't really feel like... It doesn't really... 29? It doesn't really feel like a game where it has, like, longevity, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very fun multiplayer game, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. Oh, Mortal Shell 2. Interesting. I never played the first one. I just remember the first one looking good, and then it came out and people were, like, mixed on it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm crazy. I didn't keep that other tab open. I'm just thinking of it now. A tiny build. We need more games like this, so I am more than happy to see this coming out. We need more, like, shipbuilders. Especially multiplayer. Now here's the question. Is it gonna be, like, actually fun things to do, or is it gonna be like Sea of Thieves, where it's like an extraction shooter where you just kill skeletons? Or, I mean, because that's basically what Sea of Thieves is. Except it's not. I guess Sea of Thieves really isn't a shooter, but I guess, I mean, you can shoot in it. But you know what I mean. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Or the dolphin. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. I love remake slop. I love remake slop. I love this game too. Like,
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
I'm not gonna deny it. I played it on stream before. Woodkid is crazy that they have Wood. They still have Woodkid working with Assassin's Creed. This is definitely getting claimed on the damn YouTube video. I should probably keep talking so that it doesn't. But I mean, that's like, that's crazy that they're remastering the sea shanty. I remember when I streamed this a couple of years ago. I streamed it because I really just wanted to get Drunken Sailor unlocked. And so I played up to the point where you unlock Drunken Sailor, and then I stopped streaming the game. You know, a good sea shanty hits sometimes. Usually not when you're, you know, trying to hang out with friends or that kind of thing, which is kind of ironic because, like, if somebody passed you the aux cord and you played a sea shanty, you're getting your ass beat. But it's kind of ironic because you want to fucking sing. Okay, also that fucking date flashed by in a fraction of a second. I didn't get to see what it was.
That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is
Yeah, if you like sing, well, if you try to get a sea shanty going with your boys, they're gonna beat your ass, bro. It's kind of ironic because that's the whole point of the sea shanty. You're supposed to sing with your bros. I mean, it's kind of cringe, let's be honest. I don't like to use that word very frequently, but I've already used it like twice on the stream. Paramount Game Studio. Well, we can just kind of, our brain can kind of smooth over for this one. We don't need to worry about this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look like? Yeah, they're in the fucking... What the fuck? Platinum Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? That's fucking crazy. I mean, Platinum isn't what they once were anymore, is what I'll say, so, I'm actually gonna mute this because I don't want to get fucking... like, cringed. The last... Oh, it's the comic from when all the other fucking turtles get fucking killed, and it's just what's his face left, the one with the size.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started.
Yeah, Platinum kind of isn't what it once was. That's what I'll say.
Platinum games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin.
But
now, please welcome two-time
they're still good, I think.
For Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16, it's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
From Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16, it's the guy from Fortnite. It's crazy.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
What an introduction.
For the last little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season.
Definitely smooth our brain over for this.
Later tonight.
I'm gonna mute that because it sounded like there was gonna be some music playing that I didn't want to be playing on my stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, who cares? Like, I'm not saying who cares because obviously a lot of people care about Fortnite. I'm saying who cares rather about like this big announcement at the show. Like, for Geoff, I'm sure it's a good thing. Gets people to tune in. But like, we already know Fortnite's gonna be forever. It's gonna be sitting around for eternity with all its fucking stupid shit. Like, it's gonna be here. We don't need to worry about updates coming. What new star is gonna be in Fortnite? Why is the fucking stream freezing? There's another John Wick skin. Mr. President, a third John Wick skin has hit the Fortnite game. They literally just didn't. This John Wick skin is a cartoon instead. the page. Because I'm pretty sure it fucking froze at one point.
If
Nope.
you're wondering
Okay,
how
control
we
myself.
end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite.
Oh,
right
turn off that
after Summer
fucking
Game
chat.
Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event.
God damn it. I fucked up the thing.
Eyes waiting for you.
Oh, it's not me. It's their stream. Okay, I'm good.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
Yeah, it's the stream itself. It's not me. It's the stream itself. Fucked up because of that weird Fortnite lag.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential side
We hate Bandai Namco!
ever created.
Bandai has so many fucking series under their thing, and they're such a dog shit company.
Time by seasons, not sirens.
I love a lot of their IPs, but I fucking hate Bandai as a company. And I said the sound was synced up correctly.
That promise is a lie.
You can tell I'm I'm from a video game because I like the stuff happening before we can hear it, so you can just. Oh, you can tell I'm from a video game because I'm not wearing clothes correctly for some reason, just to show off my shoulders or whatever the fuck that was.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Or it's called Armored Core. Oh, it's Gundam?
The darkness coming for us.
It's Gundam, right? Guy who doesn't really like mechas. Guy who doesn't fuck with mechas.
The pilot.
I don't really fuck with mechas. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Who's making it? Because that's more important to me. You can tell it's a guy because he might be wearing a skin-tight suit, but he's also fully clothed. Me when I rag on anime tropes
Games launch every year, so finding your
in an anime series.
tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Games.
Oh, it's a newsletter?
Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox.
Never mind.
Go
I'm
to
completely uninterested.
to sign up with player.gg.
Because you know what it's going to be? It's going to be
Speaking of fun,
just an opportunity for, you know, people, some people, I'm not going to say who, to collect a paycheck, and some people to pay somebody to give their game more coverage. It's not like, if it was a blog by someone, you know what I mean? I'm being cynical, but if it was a blog by someone who, you know, was a small blog and it started out, it might be a different story. Depends. But because it's somebody announcing this at at a big gaming event, and they're the co-host of this big gaming event, something tells me something tells me it's not gonna be perfectly ethical.
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby! Watch out with our baby!
Also,
Really hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard.
what is going on with the voice acting for this
If we
game?
worked for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
Don't like that.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here,
5 years.
global announcement.
5 years for this game from people from Infinity Ward and Naughty Dog. Third-person shooter. Okay, cool. Sorry. I mean, we knew what it was going to be the second he said that, okay? We knew it was going to be a third-person shooter the second he said that.
They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's no moon.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat.
They have to team up together. For some reason, they have to team up together. He has to forgo his allegiances and his career for this lady he just met, who was formerly his enemy. For some reason.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it.
Work against my former allies with my enemy.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
Yeah, I know about this one. I think this one will be putting on my pass list. We put that one on the... I'm good. Y'all can experience that one. Crossfire. Isn't that already the name of a game?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting
it's a board
design
game.
and story.
No, it's a Sega Genesis game.
Two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass on this one. You know, if I was at the Shark Tank right now, I'd be like, I'm gonna let this one go. You know, you could. The other people around, they can make their decision.
Repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master. Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon.
Shout out to our amazing team at Konami for releasing Metal Gear Solid 3 years ago that basically just did this.
Story-driven games. Thank you.
It's different. It's different. She walks. Her animation goes dynamic. We had to spend 4 years just getting her fucking animation right, so she dynamically swaps between the cover.
We introduce the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
I'm just a hater. I know I am, but you know, also, who gives a fuck? It's Control sequel. I still haven't played the first one, so oops. I still haven't played any Alan Wake games either. I really, those are like all on the list. I want to play them, but oops.
Was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
That's the fucking thing with these games. They just get more intense and fucked up until, like, what are you gonna do? It's like the newest. What we finally like. when I finally get around to playing, Controller Alan Wake or whatever, I'm gonna be like, oh, why should I care about this? They're just gonna, in the next game, they're just gonna fucking, the super SCPs are gonna show up. So who gives a fuck? I mean, the game looks fantastic just from like this, and the game. I know I should have played Alan Wake and Control both at this point, but I know there's more to it. Okay, I'm being glib.
Dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
007? James Bond. It looks very good. Looks very good. September of this year. Congrats to the Control fans out there.
Now it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Fable? Le Fable? Oh no, it's an announcement for our next game. Dragon? No. Oh, this is Pillars of Eternity?
We who protect this land. One reason stands above all others.
MMO? Guild Wars 3?
You feel it too. We see it in your eyes.
Cut forward to 4 years later when they're closed. I mean, that's giving them a lot of credit.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all.
No idea what this is.
We cannot guarantee.
Thanks, mobile live dashboard. It's been almost an hour and you're telling me that.
Yearn for horizons unexplored. For fellowship and purpose.
Some Guild Wars?
For a cause worth dying for. To you, we can promise.
I can't tell. I'm sure I'd be popping off if I knew. It is Guild Wars 3, okay. I mean, I played a lot of Guild Wars 2 back in the day, but I'm not a big MMO head anymore. Guy who's playing RuneScape in the corner. It's basically just RuneScape. I don't really like traditional MMOs that much, but Guild Wars, one of the things that differentiated it from it is there was like a lot of exploration and like there's a lot of exploration and like cool like movement and stuff.
The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG.
I've been paying attention to the fest. I idled through most of it to get the Warframe drop. What did I miss? Lots of third-person action games. Pretty much that's been it. Majority. Guild Wars 3 just got announced, which is crazy because MMOs usually don't do sequels these days. Usually it's like usually you get the audience for the MMO and then you just kind of keep them. A lot of AAA slot, pretty much. Pretty much.
PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet.
We already got the Fortnite out of the way too, so that's good. Yeah, no Fortnite to worry about.
To welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up.
Yeah, it's been a little boring. There was a new Team Ico game. That was I guess they announced it earlier, but they showed off some footage of it and it looked interesting. But it was like big mecha robots and shit, so I don't know. It's not really my thing, so I don't know if I'll be playing it or not, but the scale looked really nice, which is, their thing.
Is coming this October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this
What'd you call me?
pod racing.
That's crazy. I'm muting the stream. I don't want John Williams' estate to fucking nuke my stream. This is a Star Wars racing game? God, Disney really does not know what the fuck they want to do with Star Wars. Considering their games have always been good, I'm interested in that. That's what it's pretty much the only reason why I brought them up, because other studios have been bringing up stuff, but yeah, Star Wars is not does not have any artistic integrity anymore. It lost that a while ago, around the time where Disney purchased it. So, and they really have no fucking idea what they want to do with Star Wars, bro. They got Like, the new movies just crashed and burned. And now they're like, what the fuck do we do? Like, they're like, what the fuck do we do in between now and trying to get, like, the next Star Wars movies off the ground? Because they tried with Mandalorian and Grogu. They said, let's make this not a television series, but instead a movie. And everyone was like, wow, this shit sucks ass. Potters was this thing in Star Wars, but even still, yeah, like it's just nasty. It's coming out the day before my birthday too. It's nasty, bro. I don't want to see that shit. Epic Games Publishing presents Section 9. Who's Section 9? I don't know if I know Section 9. It was not English. Section 9. Yeah, I like the enemy designs. Not much. And this one isn't third-person action slop. It's like fourth-person. it's actually controlled camera. It looks like, or not controlled camera. End of Abyss. Has this company made anything? No. Oh, new studio. Tiny build. RAF 2? Sound is off again. Once again, not me. You also said RAF 2, that's funny. It looks, I don't think it is RAF 2, but I don't remember Raft having zombies. It's by Tiny Build, and Tiny Build usually does, like, really interesting small indie projects. I guess it's Tiny Build Publishing, so. Last ABBA. No, it looks like it's Tiny Build Developed as well, because there's no other studio there. Tiny Build were the Hello Neighbor guys, right? They did a bunch of indie games back in the day. I don't, were they? If they were the Hello Neighbor guys. Oh no, that's crazy. They did a lot of like really old games. Wow, I forgot they were Hello Neighbors. They're speedrunners too. Yeah, Tiny Build. They made a lot of really cool indie games, and then they made Hello Neighbor and got stuck in like the Hello Neighbor verse forever, and just made dog shit. So. Never mind. My opinion of Tiny Build is negative. Uh-oh. Fighting game? Street Fighter? RGG. There's another RGG game?
Are we talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Cielo.
Oh, I forgot the Like a Dragon devs, RGG, showed off a game that had Tupac Shakur in it. So that was another big surprise.
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
Dude, what if right now the text came up, Hotline Miami 3, and he put on a mask and just started fucking blasting, dude, it would go crazy. And here comes RGG. Chinese Mafia. It's not Japanese this time, folks. Wait a second. Wait a second. The way that gameplay looked was very, very God-handy. I love the sound being off. Once again, not me! It's the stream itself. I cannot fix it. Oh, it's like Street Fighter in the future?
You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Is he Chun-Li's new Virtua Fighter? I thought that was Chun-Li for some reason. Okay. Virtua Fighter. It's been a long while since we've seen a Virtua Fighter game. Holy.
Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
She's like Chun-Li, but Virtua Fighter.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was
I was like,
born, and
oh,
20
what the
years
fuck?
tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in
Okay, what the fuck is happening?
Legendary Universe is coming to console with RuneScape.
Why am I hearing about the Falador Massacre on Summer's Games Fest? Why did I just hear about the Falador Massacre on Summer's Games Fest? That fucked me up. It's because of Dragon Wilds. Sorry. Ugh.
But some seek more than survival.
It's RuneScape. It's Dragon Wilds.
They fight.
I don't like Dragon Wilds. I'm not a Dragon Wilds fan.
They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion.
I don't care.
Their legend.
The Dragon Wilds is like, what if we made a survival crafting game, but we put a paint of RuneScape over it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, it is Dragon Wilds, okay. There just looks like there might have been some familiar locations there. For a second, I thought it might be not, may not actually be Dragon Wilds, but no, it is. Made WoW graphics, but did everything wrong. My problem with RuneScape Dragon Wilds is they don't. This is my problem with RuneScape in general. A guy who's playing RuneScape literally right now. Is they don't respect their own IP enough to like fully just dive into it and go crazy. Like playing Dragon Wilds for just a bit, like they turned runecrafting into divination for some reason. And like they did a bunch of different stuff where it's like they changed around the abilities to be different and more palatable to like a wider audience, but like that's RuneScape is the wacky crazy shit that it is, you know? One of the best upgrades in RuneScape is putting an undead chicken into your backpack with a magnet attached to it. So it's like RuneScape's fucking insane, but Dragon Wilds doesn't have that insanity. You know? Dragon Wilds just doesn't. It's just like, what if we made it generic? And we completely ignored what made the world interesting. And old school RuneScape's been doing that a lot with its recent updates. It's been really pissing me off. Where they just released, like, they replaced the fucking dead chicken on your back with a magnet with just a normal quiver. And it's like, oh. RuneScape does that in a lot of its updates where it just releases generic stuff nowadays, and it's like, can we please have the fucking weird, wacky stuff?
You're looking at a living fossil.
Anyway. Anyway, is this game finally coming out? Grounded 2? I love Grounded 1. Talk about survival crafting games that are actually good. Grounded 1. Very good game.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
No release date? We're just showing it? Like... Okay, but you're announcing a big update, but the game isn't out yet.
Some guys leave it to luck.
Okay, well, whatever. Mafia game. Mafia the Old Country 2. Get some Kingdom Hearts naming conventions in some of these series.
You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make. when the cards are on the table.
Oh no, it's just a DLC for the old country. Okay, that's really didn't that release like 2 years ago?
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life?
Yeah, it's called My Life.
The creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets
The voice
to
being
invite
off
you
is so
in
funny.
to his new world.
I'm Sora Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I can read that. Panache Digital Games. So this is the guy that was the original creator of the first Assassin's Creed, is what he was saying? I wasn't really paying attention.
To be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
Or is this modern Assassin's Creed?
Destined to be feared for what
No, it can't be modern because he said it took him 16 years to make them. They don't take that long to make them Assassin's Creed games. As somebody who enjoys a good part of that series, a good majority of that series, they do not take very long to make them.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls.
Salem witch trials? Like, what's going on here?
Their gifts, tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
Get him. Oh, oh, oh.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come.
Assassin's Creed if you were a witch.
I'm ready.
1666 Amsterdam. So no, it's not the witch trials. 1666.
Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking."
Okay,
That's
don't
how I feel today.
cut it out.
in the game.
don't be referencing David. Your game that you didn't show off any footage of.
Prologue is free to download on Steam.
Okay.
Epic Game Store.
All right, he said I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. All right, sorry for talking crap.
It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will.
Oh.
I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's
30-minute story experience.
Access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Another Frenchman. These Frenchies taking over our games. That's where the real DEI is fucking complaining about French people in our games. Does look very Assassin's Creed-y, I'll say that much. Another third-person action, but this one, this guy has been passionately working on for 16 years. Okay, so there's some actual gameplay.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What? Wait, that's...
Jeff's gonna fuck Jigsaw! Let's go! Jeff's gonna fuck Jigsaw!
Hey, Billy.
Geoff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
This game's gonna be dog shit, by the way.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Jeff's gonna fuck Jigsaw live on stage. Dead by Daylight Saw Chapter 2.
100 years.
Luber Team.
Genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster. But I call you a prophet.
That's gonna be pure dog shit, by the way. This is gonna be fucking dookie dog. Yes. Do you want to play a game? Unzip Spans. Yeah, I don't think there is or will ever be a good Saw game. Sorry.
Sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
I can't wait to watch Jerma play this on stream and freak out and get fucking mad at how dog shit the game is. Those are the only enjoyments you can get out of a Saw game, basically.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the game
Alright. That's gonna be dog shit. Thank God that's out of the way. Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings Soul game? Souls game?
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice.
It doesn't look Lord of the Rings, even though it sounds Lord of the Rings.
Are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
Yeah, I don't think it's Lord of the Rings.
Is unraveling. Life or death. You alone.
It looks very Soulsian, but none of the armor sets or anything look like a Souls game. Lords of the Fallen too. No wonder.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen.
I don't know if the remake,
also coming to Steam this fall.
not remake, but it was like a like they essentially rebooted the series for the first that Lords of the Fallen game that released a couple years ago. I don't know if that was any good or not. I didn't play it. I typically don't play Souls games unless they're from the Souls developers, pretty much. There are a few exceptions, but. Was this the It's the David Cage game.
What do you got for me, Bennick? Port Silius. Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months.
Bit Reactor. Who is Bit Reactor?
Alright, let's get a team together.
XCOM devs? Oh shit. Wait, I'm interested? I'm interested? Oh shit, it is XCOM! It's Star Wars XCOM, let's go! Wait, I'm interested?
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just got
I mean, anything for a fucking good XCOM-like game that isn't fucking dog shit. The only... that very, very rarely do people get these games right. So... And just from the fact that I saw him there, I don't think they're gonna do it right. We didn't need Anakin Skywalker in the fucking thing.
Has always been about one thing, the monster within, and today
You can just have your fucking Star Wars freaks without the Skywalker showing up, dude.
a brutal new world where vampires have emerged.
Notice it wasn't Rey, though, because Disney has fucking abandoned the sequel series entirely. They do not give a shit anymore. Sloppikin Sky Sloppers, that's good.
The books, please.
Vampires? Okay. I was thinking it was vampires, but yeah, no, the fact that he pulled out the blood bag. New Vampires game. It's gonna be dog shit.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Got blood off DoorDash. Wait, that is what kind of what it looked like. He did have like the symbol or whatever. That's kind of fucking funny. The guy, the DoorDash driver showing up to the blood bank. Like, I got an order here for Mr. Nosferatu. Oh, sorry. Third person action slap. How could I forget? Oh, Dawnwalker?
Did you try?
It's like Genghis Khan, but he was a vampire. Blood of the Dawnwalker. Do you like go through time as a vampire?
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure.
Almost okay, so it's not a Vampire the Masquerade game like I thought it was at first.
A CGI shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much
origin story
as we had making it.
So they showed off that modern day stuff just to be like, actually, we're doing it back in the past, just in case you were wondering. Actually, we're not doing that shit.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing...
What do you mean we're working hard on a new project? Once again, just... Okay. If you get a success, like, hit game, you don't make a new I guess maybe it's just an Among Us update or something. Yeah. No, it's a new standalone game. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. You don't make standalone games anymore when you make a success. You just update your single game forever and charge money. That's how success is done these days. So is this like a murder mystery game? Among Us Story on Guard. That's... I don't know how.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette
From
Nicole Brown.
the Among Us TV series? What the fuck is happening? And they have an actual good actress as well on here. That's the fucking crazy part. Yeah, Among Us TV series, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck am I... Also, you can see the person in the suit. You can see them in there.
And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So, you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Owned. You've been owned.
This to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't
seriously.
understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Hey, I don't even...
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
What the fuck is... Among Us, like... It's not a thing anymore. Elijah Wood. Patton Oswalt. I mean, Patton Oswalt will do anything, so that makes sense.
What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter! We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
I hate this. Like genuine hatred in my soul for whatever the fuck I just saw.
Surprises at SGF are still to come. Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later.
Why is the animation better than any adult animation on the market right now? Because it's funded by a stupid fuck-ass company that thinks they need to make a fucking television show to be viewed as a legitimate fucking be viewed as legitimate in the eyes of the consumer. Because that's video game shit always pumps so much money into their what the fuck? Always pumps so much money into their fucking TV projects for no goddamn reason. Pissing me off. That looked really bad, by the way. That looked fucking awful on the Switch there. Interslotted Henry Stickmin. Well, when a game blows up, you're supposed to stick with it. Instead, they've like just kind of let Among Us die. It's very strange. I mean, I guess it's still popular enough to exist, I guess. I don't know.
Unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
I was about to say, is this the Gothic remake that just came out? I don't know anything about Gothic, so I can't say nothing. You know, it's a woman-led game because it started with the I mean, like the main character is a woman or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck is happening here? This is Gotcha Slop. This has to be Gotcha Slop. With all the different, like, character designs of women with fucking breast windows. That has to be Gotcha Slop, right? And also, the game don't look like it run too well. Take flight in the newest Gotcha Slop game that you'll be annoyed by people who fucking play it and constantly talk about how good it is, even though it's fucking pure trash. Hey?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance.
That was a fucking funny. That was funny. That was a funny reveal. Oh! Kill me!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less!
I have nothing to say.
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
We were Gotcha Slop, but we got some cyberpunk in there. So is it we've where's it the Gotcha Slop time of the stream?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track
Eon 2 is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. That's never a name I expected to ever see again.
Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise.
How old is it's the original? That did like fucking jump scare me. I'm not even looking at the stream right now. I'm trying to see what the fucking...
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings.
It's 2009 in America, 2008 in Korea. That's fucking funny. Yeah, that was a fucking jump scare, dude. Withering Waves is actually good. Oh, it's a new Monster Hunter. Hey, how many Monster Hunter games are released in the past few years? Monster Hunter's really just like putting out games. They're like, whatever, just fucking release some games, dude.
A moving natural disaster. Too powerful to tame. Too difficult.
Like they just throw these games out. Not this fucking dickhead again. I hate that fucking dickhead. Fighting him is fucking annoying. I don't know why I thought the thing under there was gonna say India. Monster Hunter Wilds India. I was like, huh? So another Monster Hunter Wilds. Which is good. I didn't play the second Wilds. Oh, it's an expansion. Yeah, I played Worlds. I never played Wilds.
You know it's all for nothing.
So, but good for Monster Hunter.
Still you press on.
A new third-person action slop from some other developer. But this one's a Wuxia game because they're very different. Okay. He's kind of hitting it. Hong Kong Z. Master of Cantrip. What's up with the Eastern theme stuff getting revealed in this Games Fest in particular? It's a very recent phenomenon in gaming. Wuxia is getting very popular, but you don't know what Wuxia is. It is basically third-person action slot, but Asian. It's basically all it is. It's a genre that's getting popular. It's basically just third-person action slot, but it's Asian. It's more so than usual. Yeah, it's in the past few years it's been ramping up, and now it's kind of reaching a point where it's everywhere. So, and I wouldn't have an issue with it if it wasn't all the fucking same, dude. Like there's some really cool designs, from, like Eastern folklore and stuff like that, but just like all Wuxia games look exactly the fucking same. Black Myth Wukong was an Omen? Yeah, it was, Black Myth Wukong was like the ramping up, and once Black Myth Wukong got really popular, it was like, oh shit, let's all start doing it. Also, this herbivore has had me run around the whole fucking island? Like, what the hell is this? I literally did a damn lap of the island. Sword of Legends. Yeah, I don't think I will be. Doesn't even say who the developers were. Or did I just fucking blind that?
Gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from
Fantasy action RPG.
Chinese magic
This time Chinese parentheses Chinese, so it's different. It's Wuxia.
Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the
Yeah, I'm not a
biggest
fan of
Hot
Wuxia.
Wheels racing game yet.
I thought it was very fresh when it was starting up, but now it's like, okay. It's already been overdone and it's been here for like 2 years or whatever. A racing game, but it's not realistic. Wheels wood? Wheels? Is this a Hot Wheels game? This is a Hot Wheels game. Something that isn't aggressively Eastern. I was just waiting for the... I mean, with how many cars are made in the East, you know? Technically. Sonic? It's been 35 fuck-ass years of this fucking stupid blue bitch. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been everywhere recently, too. I fucking hate them recently, but, like, they keep releasing shit. What is... it's just announcing more DLC for this. A reveal for their racing game that's been out for a while. Godzilla. Evangelion? I need another cough drop after that one. Holy shit. Evangelion in my Sonic game is crazy. We got Ray fucking racing Sonic on the damn Autobahn, bro. Holy shit, that made my fucking vision go fucking white for a second. What the hell was that?
Happy anniversary, Sonic. And happy
I was in disbelief.
now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Dedicate your heart. What anime is that from? Huh? Huh? We're gonna Attack on Titan game? Okay, spoilers! Spoilers! It's gonna show off the whole series from the beginning to end. Let's spoil it immediately! You're like... I can't believe they're showing, like, the end of the series. They're like... That's crazy. Now, they've done a couple games now. Is this... Are they finally gonna, like, actually... get the, like, controls correct, basically. And the series was a decent enough time ago? What do you mean Attack on Titan 3? I'm so confused. Did he just mean that it's going to be the end of the series and that the other two games... I didn't even know there was like a trilogy of games. I knew they had like many games in the past, but I didn't realize it was like supposed to be a trilogy or whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Attack on Titan, I think, already has a reputation for torpedoing their fucking ending. So, it is what it is. And the panel, dude, that still bothers me to this day. The panel that everyone memes on, where it's like Eren going, like crying about Mikasa leaving him or whatever. Like Mikasa, like not leaving him, but like leaving his memory and moving on with someone else. That's such a good panel, dude. That's such a good fucking part of his character too.
Some people are meant to be
I need something League of Legends related, and I got bingo. Damn, I should have done a bingo board. Wait, you're right. That's crazy.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
Winter Games Fest is the next one? I don't think there's a Winter Games Fest.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the
I think it's just the Game Awards.
I've tried to help you.
I think it's just summer and the Game Awards or whatever.
Gel for you.
My mind's glossed over the racing game. Who gives a shit? Clutch. No racing game will ever make me excited for it. Besides, Forza Horizons does a good enough job, but none of them will make me excited since fucking what's that one driver game where you can just like hop cars and like that game was so good. No game since has made me ever want to play it. LA Driver, whatever. LA Driver, no. Driver San Fran. That's what it is. Driver San Fran. Total War game? They already showed the Total War devs and they're working on something else, so they're working on Alien Isolation. Okay, I'm muting the stream now. I didn't realize this was Don't Fear the Reaper was playing. Thanks for that. Let's hope that doesn't get claimed. I want to say Mountain Blade because they have like control and then you can go to first person, but I don't think this is Mountain Blade. Chronicles Medieval. Yeah, it looks too good to be Mountain Blade as a guy who loves Mountain Blade. Raw Power Games. Let's look them up. Raw Power Games.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
They advertise it as late medieval Mountain Blade vibes. Okay, so okay. I don't see any other games from them either, so whatever. Okay, you know, I think I'm just gonna mute this ahead of time. You know, I just realized what's happening here. It's got style, I'll give it that. Are we looking at fucking Griffith, bro? Like, what the hell's happening here? I'm sure this would go hard if we could hear what it is. Yeah, I'll give it points for style, pretty much. Listen, we love a game that's going for some kind of style points and isn't just like trying to be realistic. See, they have this big trailer. Can we see the gameplay? Can we see what the game's gonna be? Turn-based. Okay. I'm fine with that. What the fuck what the fuck was that? Sega Remains? Rookler, we're on the same page with that game.
Guys, is it me or is there
we
something?
are very much on the same page with that one.
He seems different.
Oh no.
Has he always had that mustache?
Gonna see the jar.
A mustache. Oh yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being
What is? Why am I seeing a machinima in my summer games? Words.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on
The jar is for Leon. It's been a big jar for that one because he's a lot bigger. Also, once again, Capcom is just fucking. They can do stupid shit like that just because they're fucking so. They're winning everything, every game they release. Hitman, oh shit! New Hitman. That was just a new target. Cringler. Wiz Khalifa. Oh, they had like thigh straps as a woman. Oh. Rip off Pokemon. I mean, Pal World, very original, unique Pal World. Now whip out the gun. Even Pal World has the Eastern style dragon. That's crazy. Courting the East is very hot right now. We'll realize they can make a lot of money off the Chinese market. World 1.0. Fuck this stupid fucking game. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm sorry. I think Power World's trash, bro. Pure fucking trash. Dookie ass game.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th.
Anyway.
Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned
You just say that because you play Pokemon and you enjoy Pokemon.
Nope, that's not why I say that. I just think it's fucking dog shit. I think the company is pure dog shit that makes that game. And I think they got away with it with Pal World because Pokemon's such dog shit right now. They kind of got away with it with Pal World, and so now they're just gonna fucking latch on.
Homicide. 6 total so far.
Yeah, fuck that company that makes Pal World. They're complete fucking pieces of shit. L-Tail. Oh, brother, Wolf Among Us.
Some monster is out there.
So now you gotta announce a Wolf Among Us X Among Us have have the main character appear.
Bigby, Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a
I'm wondering, because if anyone's read the comics for Wolf Among Us, I'm wondering, because the first game took place before the comics. I'm wondering if this is going to be the same thing, where it's taking place before the comics.
Ready to get to work?
We'll see, I guess. I mean, you can say that about Pal World. I'm never gonna ever play a game from that developer because they're literally all their projects are let's rip off something and then it worked once and now they're just gonna stick with it because it worked this time. So yeah, I'm never gonna play anything from that developer. Very, very suspect pieces of crap. And yeah, some of the designs were sus because they're stupid. Because they literally just copied half of them because their workflow, they didn't think they were going to get so damn popular. Because their workflow is to just copy shit and see what fucking works. And they copied shit and it worked this time because the Pokemon series is in a really rough place right now because all their games technically look like fucking pieces of shit. So they got a game that technically doesn't look like dog shit and suddenly people are fucking chomping at the bit for it. Which is, it's entirely Game Freak's fault. But Palworld ain't the good guys here, is what I'll say. They're just somebody abusing the system to get ahead, and people are just fucking falling down and bending over and, you know, praising them for it. They're a company just like us. Alright, I'm gonna mute this because I can already tell this is gonna be K-pop Demon Hunters. I hear K-pop. Well, the Palworld rant dislodged the whole damn stream.
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little...
Aside from their Palworld stuff, they only have 2 other titles. What are those 2 other titles? Oh.
Okay, take it easy.
Oh.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
What's their next game that they're going to release after Palworld? What's that? Unless they canceled that one because Palworld, they're just focusing all their stuff on Palworld now?
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
What is this outfit this character's wearing? Put on some pants. Yeah, Craftopia and Overdungeon. Those are 2 very original games from them. Holy shit. More third-person action. Is this the sequel to that one game that everybody fucking like gamergated over? What was it? What was it called? I don't care. I don't care. Okay, really, that was gratuitous on so many levels. I get what you're talking about. It was, the main character's name was like Eve or something. She had like a long ponytail. She looked like the stereotypical hot lady. She had a skin-tight outfit. And it was like a culture war thing. Yeah, Stellar Blade, that's it. Stellar Blade, yep. I was right. I mean, you could tell it was a sequel because of how they were showing up. Yeah, the idea how that barely that. Yeah, no, I mean, words. Yeah, I don't know anything about Stellar Blade besides it was like kind of like an okay action game and it had like a culture war shit around it.
All right, we're almost done, but not quite.
Hot lady wears skimpy clothing, pretty much.
Exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released in June 2023.
Although that trailer was a little gratuitous, that's all I'll say. It's quite obvious what they were going for there. Street Fighter 6 Year 4. Don't they fucking... Don't Street Fighter hands fate? Fate?
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can
Don't Street Fighter hands... Street... Can I speak? Don't Street Fighter fans, like, hate the current direction of the game, or is that a different series I'm thinking of? No, it's Tekken I'm thinking of. Tekken fans right now hate the current direction of their game. That's what it was. How long have I been streaming? Still got like 15 minutes left in the Game Awards, or not Game Awards, but whatever it's called, Summer Game Fest. Street Fighter fans love all this. Yeah, the Tekken fans are the ones that are fucking like living in hell right now. They hate everything. Okay. Remember Final Fantasy? When's that last part of the 7 remake coming out? That's all I'm thinking about now that they showed that. It's Tifa Final Fantasy.
Street Fighter 6 and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Director of Square Enix. Like I was talking about earlier in the stream. Capcom's like the winner right now, like in the current like games war, and Square Enix are the fucking losers.
Thanks to all of you. Street Fighter anniversary. And today, we're announcing
Square Enix, man.
was Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター。
I'm just thinking about like Square Enix used to do back in the day when they were doing all these Final Fantasies. Like none of the Final Fantasies from the old day are like each other, pretty much.
To bring to life a Tifa who truly
Baggy and Final Fantasy have crossed over in Street Fighter. That is fucking crazy. Like back in the day, like all the Final Fantasy games are like so different and unique from each other, and like all the spin-offs and stuff. And they're all made by different people with creative visions. And nowadays, it's like very stale, releasing once every like decade. You'll get a Final Fantasy game that's very stale, and it's like why can't we just release? Why can't we have like all of your teams releasing smaller Final Fantasy spin-off projects that are made from different people that aren't like Nomura and the other like leads, essentially? It's just strange. It's just peculiar. Like why was Bravely Default a different IP? Why was Octopath Traveler a different IP? Why wasn't it Final Fantasy : Octopath Traveler? You know what I mean? Hunter level 95. My take's right because I just got a Hunter level.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment.
Final Fantasy 13, they've been reeling ever since, and they've been fumbling the bag. I mean, it's their own fault for making a very specific final announcement. Jesus Christ, we're already there. A very specific engine for a very specific game, which was Final Fantasy 13, and then trying to use it for every other game, even though it didn't work, and just fucked themselves over. So. Final battle? He's talking about Final Fantasy? And I'm bitching about them not releasing Final Fantasy games? Okay, it is. Yeah, it is. Hey, it's the final part of the 7 remake, so... Or the 7, not even remake, but, you know, retelling. So I think it's more appropriate to call it a retelling. Because Nomura is doing the funniest thing, which I approve of.
Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who...
We finally get to play as Sid. Thank you. It's the only thing I wanted. The only thing I wanted this whole time.
Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Vincent as well. Let's go. Say we want. I love Final Fantasy VII, man. And I'm glad this retelling is like different from the original kind of thing. And it's doing its own thing. I'm very happy about it. Yes!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Let us put your faith. I hear the Zemnis in there. I hear the Zemnis in his voice. Revelation. Release date, release date. And please don't fucking fuck-ass release on Epic Game Store for a year so you can't fucking buy the game on Steam. No, fuck off.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Very cool. They really had. Did they really have Nomura just do the first part and then have them pass it off? They're like, all right, Nomura, go back to your Kingdom Hearts minds. The story about Nomura finding out he was the director for the Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of the funniest fucking things of all time, though, where he was like, I was watching the reveal and I saw that I was the director, and I was like, excuse me? That's still one of the funniest fucking things.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in the story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
Yeah, he wasn't the director of Part 2 or Part 3. Yeah, that's funny.
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help
I think Nomura still does the writing and stuff. But Hamaguchi, yeah, was for Part 2 and Part 3.
The voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you.
Oh wait, I just realized Matt Mercer was on the stage. I was not paying attention at all. What the fuck is Matt Mercer doing here?
I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Is he playing Vincent?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
Is that why he's here?
Mind if I do?
Oh, he's playing Sid. Okay.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey.
Be one of the other
Face
characters.
the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most
No, Sora's not going to show up. Sora right now in the Kingdom Hearts lore is literally fucking dead and in hell, so he's not going to show up. So he's literally dead and in hell. He's not going to have him show up.
expected to protect the whole world at once. You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
Doesn't sound like Matt Mercer. Who the fuck is Matt Mercer?
In the open world. Simply
Who is he? Who does he play?
destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll
Thank you.
descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first?
He is Valentine. Okay, that's what I thought. Why did he do a fucking Sid accent when he said, no matter what I do?
Fighting chance, and that starts with your trusted allies.
Is that what happened after KH3? Did I miss a page? Yeah, he fucking dies. He dies at the end of KH3. He fucking goes to hell. And now he's in the current lore, he's in hell. And that's where Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to pick up, is he's in hell. So,
But a good unit needs more than friendship
basically.
to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action,
God, I can't wait to play
seamless
Sid.
switch between party
I
members
can't wait to
even the
play
odds.
Sid. It's gonna be so much fucking
The
fun.
fight calls for strategy. Enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Looks good. I mean, we knew it was gonna look good, but just give me the release date, please. Give me the release date.
Summoning Ifrit never gets
Hades shows. Yeah.
There are truly some chill-inducing
Nah,
in Revelation.
he's not like in hell. He's in like fictional hell. It's fucking stupid. You know Nomura. It's stupid but smart at the same time.
And since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transforming.
We love Vincent, folks. We love Vincent, folks.
Skills of a certain ace pilot. Their high impact synergies.
Kingdom Hearts Hell, which is super hell, but for Kingdom Hearts characters. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Let's go.
The cantankerous pilot extraordinaire joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fits gives you an extra edge.
Where's Aerith? Oh, where's her? I want to see Aerith in new outfits.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together.
Combat outfits are just new options for DLC. Probably. You're probably right there. Yes! Yes! Playing a Dragoon in an action game is gonna be so fucking fun. Find a fucking lead. I know you can technically do it in fucking, what is it? The Final Fantasy 1 spinoff, but I'm excited to play a Dragoon in an action game.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But, Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right?
Just give us the fucking release date. Stop being cute.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Yes, we know the weapons are a thing. Are they gonna make them required in this game, unlike the original, where you could just fucking fight them if you wanted to, or you could just leave them be? Looks like they're kind of making them required.
Just spoil the whole fucking game. Just show the release date.
Thank you. Didn't give me the release date. Just fucking told me to fuck myself.
The journey ends here.
So sometime next year. Sometime next year. I'm excited to see how they finish it off.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms.
All platforms?
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that in the announcement. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking... They probably... The Square Enix probably saw... They released it late on PC, and they only had it on Epic, and then they released it later for Steam, and probably saw, wait a fucking second, look how many people are buying this shit on Steam. They said, holy...
Titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live.
Was that happening right now? I thought that was happening on a later day.
Opening night live, streaming live on Tuesday, August.
Do I stick around for the indie event?
Have a great summer, everybody.
So the indie event, though, like... The indie event isn't as fun, though, because I'm making fun of the AAA games because it's funny. Hey, let's keep it on while I talk about shit. The audio glitching out again at the end is very funny. Yeah, a lot of schlop. Indie games aren't going to be Eastern slop. Yeah, I don't know how long this fucking event's going to be. I don't want to be fucking sitting around watching a bunch of indie games that I'm not going to play. And not being able to make fun of them because I'd feel bad. Because I actually feel bad because they only have like 10 devs and I don't want to insult them. Yeah, but it's fun to make fun of the big companies. That's part of the fun. Plus, there already was an indie there. There was Power World, didn't you see? They're totally an indie company. Anyway. And Among Us. Yes, so true. I don't know if I want to stick around for this Day of the Devs thing. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some great announcements, but I can just like not. Part of the reason I wanted to sit here was to make fun of the devs, like I said, and that's not gonna work with the Day of the Devs thing. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it here. I guess we'll hold on for a second. They hit us with a real heater at the beginning. Maybe I'll stick around, but I still haven't eaten dinner, so I'm kind of like being lazy right now. Okay, well, they're starting us off with Double Fine, so,
I'm Geoff Schaefer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere, because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres.
I guess they're the ones who run this, aren't they? That's why it's called Day of the Devs.
New term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where it finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also to develop
All right.
who made them. So, while I'm working on this problem, you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs. Pro premiere. Lots of pro... No? Okay.
Alright, Tim Schafer, you fucking hack. Let's see what you got.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list.
Nidhogg?
I'm excited to show you
Really?
a full premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Nidhogg would be in your top 10 games? I mean, that's a good game.
I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg,
But,
which is
like,
a
one of the
fencing
top 10 of all
puzzle game
time?
with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open-world bicycle racing game.
Haven't even heard
about
anything
saving the
about
world.
this.
I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas. for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Blood Dungeon.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes.
It's a platforming game where you don't just stand on the platforms,
climbing ladders.
you climb them. I see. I don't want to be making fun of the devs because they're indie devs.
Crossed with Spelunky. I really missed, like,
This one's a little unique. It's a platformer, but it's crossed with Spelunky. Looks at Spelunky. Wait a second.
Silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played, where you're...
Oh, he's saying it's Vampire Survivors X Spelunky?
Big mass.
Ooh.
This game, a maze as well. A maze with gravity.
I mean, it looks...
Really
honestly,
routing.
mogs the fuck out of any Vampire Survivors like, so I'll say that much.
You get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on, you know, the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games
cool.
is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you
It's
can
telling
guess
that
what is
AAA reveals are all spectacle and polished piles of shit, and in the indie game section, just guy talking about this game with actual gameplay. Well, here's, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is in what's it called?
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf.
Like a real movie game or whatever the fuck it's called?
Our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
Live action game. Live action. No, it's... Oh, it's just like a retro horror, but it has live action cutscenes. Okay.
That's right. These
Kinda neat.
insane madmen actually put in a live action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
That's kind of funny. I kind of like it. Just him staring. I kind of like it. That's pretty neat. I'll play the Pixel horror game. You're Nancy training it. Okay, if this game releases before October, I will play it in October. If it releases before or during October, I'll play it. Because I kind of like the idea.
Her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters.
So let's see.
And she finds out that the nightmare
Indie games usually, when they are showed off, it's because they're releasing soon. So I wouldn't doubt it.
Genebra Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic, and in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this.
I like how also like the devs are talking about like,
came to me with the trailer.
here's this game that inspired me, and they're just showing footage from this completely other indie game.
A good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebrae Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way
the Faith
to
developer
make this
worked with
game,
him?
and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive
Yo.
Was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia.
That's crazy.
So I was really excited. I immediately said yes.
Okay.
I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird little twist of fate that we get to work together now.
This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a really good game, actually. Like, this is going to be a really good horror game.
It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style gameplay with live action.
Yeah, this is going to be a heater.
And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I guess I am just gonna watch the indie show because I said if they started off with a banger, and they did. I guess there was the other game before it, but
monsters that you see in pixel form,
a couple other games before it.
make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an
That's
award-winning
awesome.
special effects team.
That's awesome.
And absolutely no
Holy
generative
bro.
AI.
Holy bro.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show.
Tell me the release date, buddy.
Please look for Tenebris Somnia later this year on October the 16th on
All right,
PC and console.
I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it on stream.
Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Maybe on the release
Get ready
date. We'll
to
see.
get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records.
Let me go add that to my
Game's
wish list
designers
actually on
who
Steam
you'll
right
meet in
now.
a moment are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universal Reveal is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
We'll see that in October. I'm gathering a big list of games to play in October. Some itch.io indie horrors as well that I've been looking forward to playing. So October is going to be big for me.
And musical story. Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
This is just called having a good imagination, man. It's not really a superpower.
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way. When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop.
It's
Your
fucking
goal is to understand each customer's needs.
It's a shopkeeper
and match them
game.
with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for.
Oh, it's not a shopkeeper game as much as it is
Their
like a
stories intertwine with George,
find someone's
creating
personality.
A narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Waiting for the day. Still waiting for the day when a shopkeeper game comes in that's
Selling records
as good as
allows you to acquire
Recettear.
new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
Will we ever find one? Who knows?
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those
Looks like a very
songs,
cool
and we'd like to give
passion
you a
project for
quick
these
preview
guys.
of the result.
For these lads. I just want to. I don't want to get claimed by them, so I'm gonna mute it. Even though I don't know if they'd claim me or not, but fuck it. If they do it, you fuck me over, indie game developers. I'm gonna be pissed.
Take all the bad days of our weather, then flip it around and make it all better. Just give it a strong and never say never. We got one life, make this your treasure. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Probably not for me, but it's good. Looks good. Sounds good. More importantly, sounds
In a
good.
spirit
So
camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer.
fellow Canadians.
Here is Thunder Lotus with some
Spiritfarer?
exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
Oh no,
For
you're
the
gonna make me
past 7
fucking
years,
cry.
we've
You're gonna
been
make me
working on
fucking
something
cry.
quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
That's fucking funny.
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play?
Just because the name is 33.
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
33
You spend a lot
player.
of time designing
Okay.
games so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player,
I mean, Spiritfarer
you will die. And that's okay.
broke me a couple times. I never beat Spiritfarer because it just kind of fucking broke me over and over
What you're
again.
up against is nothing
This
like
game does not appear to be anything like that, so maybe I'll play it. Maybe it broke me parentheses good, but broke me parentheses
33
positive.
Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
I still have to go back and beat Spiritfarer one day, but it has to be when I'm in a very, very good place in my life.
There are things that just make you want to give up fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this
I feel like there's been a lot of like weird fishing games recently, which I'm all here for. Why not?
Studio, and today I'll be
Why
talking
not?
to you about Dreadmore.
Didn't we see a game
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing
during
adventure game set in a
the
world
Game
where
Awards that
one
was
world
like
a catastrophe took place, changing the
not the
land,
Game Awards, the
water,
fucking Summer's Game,
creatures,
whatever. It's the
and
same
people
shit.
who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous.
Didn't we see a game during the Summer's
exploring,
Games Fest that
eroding.
looked just like that, where it was
As
like
the player,
first-person
you travel on a
fucking fishing
boat
sim
that is your
in
lifeline in this world,
post-apocalypse?
but it also means
But it was made by a
it is your
AAA developer?
responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place.
So that means this
and
one's gonna
meet
be
the
actually
people living
good,
in this world.
and that one's
Those
gonna be
people
fucking
can be
trash. That
quite
whatever the one that we
strange,
saw at the
but
Game
you'll
Awards
find that
was.
as you'll talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live.
The place is the
The most important part
the
of
most
the
important
game,
part is
fishing. We made sure that fishing is not
we had
just
to
a
make
simple
sure
medium.
that the fishing
You
is the
start
most
by
important
checking
part
the
of the
water,
game.
casting your line, and then you wait.
Then you
What
wait.
happens next depends on what bites.
God damn it! I'm not supposed to be making fun of the devs.
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach.
See, okay.
And if you
So
want to
the
catch
game that I'm
rarest
talking about
of
that was shown off at the
creatures,
Game Awards, I
you'll
don't
need
even
to
remember
be
its
at
name.
the
I don't
right
give a
place
shit about
at
it
the right time.
because all it was like an epic trailer of a guy fishing, and then he's going out and fighting zombies, and he's coming back to his boat to fish and all that shit, and like whatever the hell it was. This guy's explaining it, and he's explaining it in a way that makes me interested. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll pick this up.
Is another. You have to craft bait, harpoons.
I'm gonna remember what this game is
Very
because
often you'll need to make what you need
this guy actually
is
explained
another
it and made it
strategy.
kind of interesting instead of just showing
If
the
you want to
epic
go
trailer.
into the game, you have to craft bait.
Here's the
harpoons,
epic
medicine,
trailer.
and gear.
Here's our
Very often
epic
you'll need
trailer
to
in
make what
Unreal
you need
Engine
from
7.
What you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll.
The way he
be
explained
surprised
stuff, it
by
sounded
what
very
the game
cool
has in
and
store
interesting.
To make sure that you
So.
wishlist the game and join our
Dreadmore,
Discord to stay
Q4
updated
2026,
get
and
more
it's probably
information
releasing before that
about
other
our
one too.
Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
Looks cool.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time.
How long is Day of the
From a Canadian
Devs?
studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Followed by Day of the Devs, then the Devolver Direct? Huh?
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Real Games.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today
Looks
hasn't been
very,
shown anywhere else yet, including a first
Looks
look
very
at our time
stereotypical.
ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras.
Looks very Chrono
and
Trigger
gather
X
party members
Final
for
Fantasy, I'm not gonna lie.
All in a quest to
Very,
restore the order
it's a
of
very detailed love letter that looks very familiar. Stop making fun of the devs.
history and see the dinosaurs.
Stop
And
it.
If you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key. As our combos
Zip my fucking lips.
Time is a through line for our
Just
whole
gonna-
game.
I need to
and
go
you'll
to the
definitely feel that
bathroom.
The team that we put together still does
So I'm
not
actually gonna
feel
go
real
that
to
do
us.
that real quick because
We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from
listen, I like
developers,
JRPGs as much as the
indie
next guy.
darlings who've worked on games like Shovel
Which,
Knight,
if that were true, that mean I'd hate them.
Deltarune, and more. We're also super.
But no, I do
fortunate
actually like
legends from
JRPGs.
Japan
This does look
whose
interesting,
work on
but
Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the
We can't
bathroom.
wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating
After I get this
with soon.
this
Threads of
hunt.
Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished games.
And you know, good for these two
just the way like others did for us back in the 90s. and
roommates.
80s. That's
For
the mission we set out at Real Games. To craft retro-infused RPGs.
good for
that we
them
can cherish
for finally
and
achieving their
challenge
dream.
us.
You know,
So that's it about us and
I'm a
Threads
bit
of
jealous,
Time. It
honestly.
means a lot to show a glimpse
I wanted to make games as a kid too, and here I am sitting on my ass making fun of them.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
Let's see what the next game is. I might be taking. I need to take a
Not
bathroom
often
break
you get
here.
to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Is it really a world premiere then? If it's been out.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Nope.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
Oh, N. Okay, yes, I do know these games actually. 22 years for the N games? Really? They've been working on these games for 22 years?
Online multiplayer
I guess. All right, I'll be right back.
of the world's best platformer,
TM.
and we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming, so you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N plus Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience.
This was the right game to go take a bathroom break on because they're still talking about it. And I mean, it looks. I know what N is. You know, I think N is one of those games that I think so many people have played before in some iteration. So I get what they were talking about before.
×2 on Steam, so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that.
Into the Unwell. This is already a game that's been shown off before. I'm pretty sure.
With a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one stranger.
Where did we see this game before? Let's see.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small...
I love some of these devs are just like, where is this dude? He's like in a subway or something.
Game.
Hey, dude, you
Oh, it's this game.
sit down. I was just about to tell a little story.
The one that's like a weird animation.
Heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this situation? Oh, and he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in devastation.
Yeah, this game looks decent. I don't know it's co-op though. Maybe they showed that off earlier, or when the game was initially shown off, and they just didn't realize it. And I'm stupid.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Yeah, it looks good. I have nothing to say. I probably won't be playing this, but hearing that it's co-op, maybe. 2027.
It's always a pleasure to debut.
That's pretty long
games
for an
and
indie
Day
game.
of Devs that
How many?
intertwine
How many devs does that game have? Let's see. Indie game. Let's see.
is intimately special and worth paying attention.
Okay, Tim, buddy, reel it in. Reel it in. The joke, it ain't working.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we?
It's gonna watch some highlights real quick and
focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
And
Hey
New
everyone,
York City.
I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code.
See,
for
like,
Bub.
I don't want to talk shit about this game because it's clearly a very passionate art project
Whether that was
that
with
these
pencils
guys
or markers
are
or
making.
scissors
Oh,
or
it's entirely
collage,
off of, like,
whatever I could get my hands on, really.
I
paper.
wanted to create a gameplay structure
That's
that
really
showed
cool.
off all
Okay.
these different styles and
Never
different
mind.
worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his
Never mind,
art.
I'm not gonna say
He might
anything.
dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school
I
hallway
see,
and
okay.
into a show choir
Very cool.
performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to
Very
dance
cool.
correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each
Glad I
scene.
didn't say anything earlier.
3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of
I don't
my
wanna say
vision,
anything, man.
my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art So Todd and I focused on our friendship.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation.
And I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others.
Cool.
Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Chris and I
don't want to say anything.
For over 10
I
years.
genuinely do
We want to
respect
capture some of that energy of being a young
this.
person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch
I
of
actually think it's really cool that they're doing a bunch of different art styles and stuff.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talent.
I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid it's going to be like seen as like negative.
Blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music.
But it's a very much a very cool passion
Whitmer
project.
Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons,
Once
is the
again,
voice of Bub.
fresh off of Weapons. That's funny, actually.
I used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us on our Steam page, and thanks so much.
Very cool. That's all I'll say. Can you
met
give me a
Mike
dev that I can make
Wildfire
fun
in
of?
Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on.
Yeah, some mobile game developer. Yes, fuck this guy.
Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere.
That was a really long, like, trailer for that game,
Hi,
and it was a little depressing and friend slop. Thank God. We can make fun of this dickhead.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at
Finally,
the
Raft
most
2.
regulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies. You and 3 friends are at the
Interesting.
park for a fun vacation.
Interesting.
But one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base,
It
your
really is
greatest
Raft 2.
resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water.
So you kill them. So you
Fight them with
kill
fools,
these
water
people.
guns, and water balloons.
There's
and
no
make your way
cure.
back to the raft
There's
area.
no cure for the fucking pee going up your urethra hole and turning you into a zombie. You have to
Unless you get
kill
some
them
hot
with
bombs.
water.
You're gonna get hot bombs.
I love how they have like the totally not E3 voice, you know what I mean?
Scavenge materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines.
They're
for
jumping
your
on the
raft.
boat again. I got
Build
him. I
something
got him.
balanced and don't make it too heavy.
Don't worry,
The
it's
raft
not
can't
the
drive
E3
straight,
voice.
sitting duck.
We're not.
Play
Not.
it smart and create your
Like
own
it's probably not
floating
scripted. It's probably just them playing the game. But it's also like play the game, but like really speak up when something happens.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot.
It's
out
just
your
a good
raft
friend
and
slap, I
damage
mean.
your raft. And make sure not to set up the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. That would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
We've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented
Faux
devs from across the
E3
country.
voices,
We're
bro.
excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year.
Early
summer 2020.
access
Please wish us
next
the
year's
balance team.
summer.
Thanks so much.
The friend swap era could be over by then, dude.
Alright, we'll have these on earrings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as
1000 Times
intriguing,
Resist,
innovative,
okay.
and slightly
I own that game, I've
in
not
the
played
best
it.
way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human.
Oh, and Slay the Princess, okay. Are they the same devs that did Slay the Princess, or are they teaming up?
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm.
Okay.
And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here.
So I know Slay the Princess, I've never played the game, but I know the whole point was like, do you really want to kill her? What's the choice? So I'm assuming that's what it's going to be like. Do you really want to prove she's not human?
Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Anime Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way where we're trying to.
Dude, okay, this game actually looks kind of. It looks kind of heat. It looks like Seamen or something, like the Seamen spiritual
able
sequel.
to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through.
Although the main character speaks, don't they? So I don't know.
Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make
The user is a little different.
Some interesting challenges.
It would be more.
Is
Listen, I haven't played the game yet, so I'm going to be a fucking dickhead by saying this, but wouldn't it be more interesting if you were just yourself talking to them? I don't know.
You wouldn't be able to read on a character. They're all you need to convey an emotion on.
Instead of
message.
being this
She can be very
Santana
serpentine,
character.
She can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated, and a lot of different
Just my thought process.
kind of modes that Mesa Face can hit.
It still looks kind of heat, though. I'm not going to lie.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night,
What was that weird, like, zoom out?
to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
Hey, spoiler? What do you mean until one day? Like, shut the fuck up.
Hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers.
It does look good. I might be checking that game out. We'll see. We'll see how the... We'll watch Jerma stream it first and see.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixel Hunt, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe
Is this the horses
power
dev? Because he said we're going to win games
video
about horse
to
riding.
tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who
I see what
spent
the
decade trying
the
to
dev
sue
studio
big
is called.
polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail
This
checks
is not,
that will open or close new narrative routes.
this is not the
You'll
horse
also
and
be able to
steps.
explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers.
He was talking about like how he makes uncomfortable games and stuff. I was like, these are people that made horses.
May have been planted there. Or call
We don't know, it was a game that got banned from Steam because it had some suspect stuff. A little suspect stuff, but it was artists being oblivious, not people doing suspect stuff because they're malicious, basically. It was just artists being oblivious to putting something in a game that wasn't appropriate.
We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it.
Interesting philosophy
About what still
to make your
feels
games
possible
with,
when
but
nothing seems to work anymore.
I do not think I'll be playing this gentleman's games.
To sit with those questions for a while.
Once again, I'm being a little nice
Uncomfortably.
because I don't want to be
Inside a
rude
car
to
that
these
keeps moving
devs.
forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched
I do think it sounds a
Kickstarter
little
and Steam
interesting.
page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027.
But
Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Crescent Moon. Screenbound.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, that's kind of neat.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage.
Reminded me of that one Viewfinder game or whatever, right?
To encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
So I didn't know it was a dev stream because if I'm the indie dev stream, because I'm like, if there's something that's I don't find interesting that just comes up, I don't like. There's nothing for me to say. I don't want to like be rude to the indie dev.
Side-scrolling platform type game to a
And unlike the AAA chuds, it's not just like let's show off this trailer for a minute and a half and then move on to the next one. You know what I mean? It's like, here's my passion project that I've been working on for half a decade. I hope you like it. And I'm like, I don't want to say anything. Just like, it looks like a good game. You know, I'm always the guy who's like, I'll play any game.
It's time to become Screenbound.
You know, play any game genre and stuff like that. And I think this looks like a good game, but it's also like one of those. Sometimes you can recognize when it's a game that I don't think I'm going to play more than once if I do end up playing it. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Some of these games are definitely like that.
It looks
This
good.
next game's been making
But
around at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Metroid game.
Hi, David Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas.
But just
Our
the
team's
music
been
they
super
were
hard at
playing
work on
there
a brand
sounded
new
like a
type of
Metroid
roguelike,
game.
with combat inspired by classic fighting
Roguelike.
games.
Combat
So
inspired
check
by
out the trailer
fighting
for
games.
Shot 1 Fighters.
Rivals of Ether. Kill Bill. It's it that the fact that it only appeared there for like half a second looked like it said shit fight. Okay. Roguelike fighting game. Not the first time I've seen it done. But the last one, I actually, Spiritfall, I played earlier this year, and it's a platform fighting game as opposed to this one, which appears to be a more traditional VGC style fighter. I wonder if it actually has like fighting, or if you like you person versus person fighting in it, or if you just fight PvE. I'm not really good at slave shopkeepers. I'm not really a fighting game aficionado, so. Looks good though.
And that was a trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Mega
Currently,
64.
You guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality.
Let's put
We
on a Mega
cannot wait to
64
show you
shirt
guys
for his.
what's coming next for Shot 1 Fighters.
An Evangelion themed Mega 64 shirt. It's kind of crazy.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve.
I've not heard of
and
Duck
it's a
Detective. I've heard of Frog
world
Detective.
premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
Duck Detective game. I have not heard of these, but I'm kind of interested now.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm
The
Imogen
fuck?
from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Never heard of these games.
It's the Salami Bandit!
However, today I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first
So
glimpse of our newest
goofy
title,
mystery games.
Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
She's 84,
Could
bro.
it
Just let her
be
die
your
naturally.
stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle, your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from
Lady, you
themes
threw
like
the damn shell in.
Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mount
That's
Rushmore,
not.
and many more.
You said Knives Out and you threw in a picture of him when he was playing James Bond. That's not.
And work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you.
Interesting.
Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Interesting. Interesting.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main
It's
mode
the
of
grandma. She's
interacting
trying to
with the
kill herself.
world is slapping
My
stuff?
prediction.
Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
He stopped the world premiere joke after I told him to stop. So
I'm
you know
Nick
what?
From Turbo Button,
I appreciate
and I'm
it.
excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? Alone
Okay.
with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. It's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by
Looks
classic
kinda-
point-and-click
kinda-
adventure games.
Goofy. Look kind of good goofy though.
You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover. Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store
Yeah,
in your custom fanny pack. Some items have special
This
uses,
is the inverse
of
effect of
course,
that fishing
you
game
can
where I was
slap
like,
with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works.
I'm so glad the fishing game guy kind of like went on an explanation about his game. But this guy, I'm like, I wish he just showed the trailer and then just fucked off.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating
That was
the art
fucking
of drama.
nasty.
Up till now,
My sister
we've
used to do that
been
when we were
making
younger.
legendary VR
She
games,
fucking
but Slap Out of It is our
bars
first
about. I
time
said we,
stepping away
but
from VR entirely.
she's 10 years older than
It
me,
builds
so
on some
when
of
she
our
was
past work
younger.
while exploring lots of new ideas.
Nasty
It was all
ass. Eating
meticulously
sticks of
handcrafted,
butter, bro. It's
thinking
fucking
and laughing
disgusting.
At the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing. And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Okay. They're very goofy. They're very goofy, folks. I typically... What should I say? I'm not a fan of
more news to share about Slap Out of
stuff
It
that
soon.
intends to be goofy. I'm a fan of stuff that takes itself seriously and ends up being
promised you a lot of
goofy.
world
More so.
premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio
Platonic.
head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead.
Platonic.
Absolutely thrilled
Oh, is
to
this
be
a
here
ukulele?
to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Okay. That's funny. I was like, what? Who is Platonic again? But yeah, it's ukulele. I'm surprised they're still sticking with it so hard.
This time, they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where, above all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Cards,
After the first game was
we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items,
Many
and flows.
things.
This isn't just a
Some
Sunday
might say.
grind. It's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix. At Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject...
So I wonder if they're going to try to release another Banjo-Kazooie-like game that's actually good, because they've done a couple games since, and they've all been decent from what I've heard. But like they had a Donkey Kong style one that was apparently really good. And they have a goofy little kart racer. I'm wondering if they're going to try to release another, you know, Banjo-Kazooie style one like the original one was supposed to be. Well, it was just not very good.
We're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line.
Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to
Alright, we got one good game out of watching this. We got one game we'll play in October. Kennedy Somnia.
Share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning
We'll be playing that in October.
Finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon.
Looking forward to that one. I don't think we're gonna... I don't think anything else.
The definitive karting
I think.
experience.
Do I want to keep playing?
We'll see you on the starting grid.
Not really.
Reveal more features soon.
Or keep playing, I mean keep watching. And the answer is not really. Because besides that one game, some of the other games look good. Some of the other games I may play, but
all the way from Poland.
all of this other stuff just kind of
from the creators of The Invincible.
The Invincible.
We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain.
I don't know, man. I don't know, Dutch.
In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure.
One more game, Arthur. One more game.
We didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. Honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry.
It's about 3 hours. Yeah, I might exit out here. Pull the damn parachute.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already...
Not to crap on the devs or anything. I don't want to crap on the devs of any game that is a little indie game project that means a lot to these people. Besides that one game, I've kind of been sitting here hunting herbivore. I've been looking more at the RuneScape than I have been looking at the stream. So, it has been about 3 hours, so we might end it off here. Did not expect to be streaming so long. I thought it was just going to be 2 hours, but we streamed an extra hour of indie games. Yeah, I don't know how long. Well, let me see. How long is the... Yeah.
Turn back.
Test run final. 30 seconds to RV. Coming for you. Almost there.
So we keep going back into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
Oh, I know what the Invincible is. Okay, now that I saw the artwork, I know what that game is. Can I say the Devolver? I definitely don't want to watch the Devolver Direct. Those are always fucking pure ass. Those are always pure dog shit.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest.
Oh, they're not Dweller's not doing one this year. Oh no.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic. Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three.
Oh, the Trine
You
game?
need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
Was there? I haven't been paying attention at all. Trine is like one of those series that
Another magic beastie.
I've never played the games, but like everybody who has played the game, it's like they're such good games. You know what I mean? Like, but it's one of those series that has a lot of games, and I don't ever see myself playing them.
Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Five Trine heroes?
Put on
That
your
don't make
detective
much
cap for our
sense.
next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
At least closing out RuneScape here.
I am Luca Dalco,
Finishing
I'm the
that.
founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Silence Falls Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless.
So the next one is at 11 p.m. with the Southeast Asian Game Showcase. Yeah, I don't care.
Holy shit! What
By that I mean, I don't know, this Day of the Devs could be 4 hours, basically, so I'm not going to stick around to find out how long it is.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred.
I'm not going to do any other
many complex and
streams as well. The other ones, maybe it's like Xbox and PC gaming show. The State of Play already, the Sony State of Play already happened, but I just wanted to make fun of.
Girl in the photo.
Yeah, I'm done. I just wanted to make fun of some of these games. We're good. We're good for now. The indie dev show I am not really vibing with. Because I don't want to make fun of them, okay? I don't want to make fun of them. And also, each game gets like 7 to 8 minutes, and it's like, sorry, 6 or 7 minutes, and it's like, okay. Sorry, my big fucking zit right in the middle of my fucking forehead. But it's like, okay, I don't want to fucking deal with this. All right, that was fun. I had a good time. We found at least one game from that indie show that I will be playing this year, so there you go. That's something. And, yeah. I'll be uploading this stream as per usual to the archive. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow for the return to Nancy Drew, Blackmore Manor tomorrow. It has been over a month since I played a Nancy Drew game on my Sleuth Saturdays. Sleuth Saturdays. Get a sneak peek. Sleuth Saturdays. I'll be doing that tomorrow. All right, see you then. Goodbye. 'Twas fun while it lasted. Hasta la pasta and all that stuff. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Be there or be a square.